This is the tachometer cable from the KZ200, and kind of annoyingly, it wasn't attached. And the annoying thing was that this this part, I guess this stop, was actually on the tachometer, and I guess somehow the cable had pulled loose from it. And the problem is that this needs to be sort of on top of the cable end there. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get it on there, and I'd much rather figure that out than have to buy a new one, because I've got all the constituent pieces. I just need to somehow get this past this sleeve and then back on there. Let's see if we can figure that out today. So this is kind of a ghetto repair, but I used a pair of steel cable cutters and just cut this head off here. And what I'm going to try to do is slot this piece underneath that sort of flange there, and then tape it back up and see how it works. Okay, so I taped the housing ends together, and there it is. Probably not a great idea, but I figure worst case scenario, the tack will stop working, in which case I will replace the cable. Best case scenario, the tack will work. So let's see how it goes back on the bike. Reinstalled the tack cable. The way it routes is it goes around the inside of the fork and then up. And there you can see the sort of hack that I did, which I'm not really happy with. And I will get a new cable eventually, but at least this will help give me some data from the tachometer while I'm trying to get the air-fuel mixture right. And I'm just going to try to fire up, see if the needle moves. Tachometer's working. So I wasn't happy with the hack that I did on the tachometer cable. It just looked like garbage, and just because it's a Redneck repair doesn't mean it has to look like one. So I'm going to try taping it back up and then using this heat shrink sleeve and see how it looks. Okay, there's my second attempt. This time I use a little heat shrink sleeve to make it a little bit more seamless. Still not perfect, but looks a heck of a lot better. On to the next thing.